I honestly don't think I've ever filmed a video with wet hair. There's a first time for everything. Should we do the full effect? Hello everyone, it's MJ. Welcome to my channel called Reading This Life. I wanted to stop in here and do a life update video. Nothing bad. See, now I don't want to dry my hair because I have naturally beach wavy hair. And it's like miserable out and rainy. So I know if I straighten it tonight, I'm going to have to straighten it again tomorrow. So let's just go curly, wavy, beachy. All right. What's been going on? Let me give you a little update. The last 4 weeks have been an absolute wonderful whirlwind, and I would not change a thing. A lot of you know that I am taking writing classes that were offered by a local university, and it's a 6-week program, and it's just been so enriching, but also so massively draining on my evening time, my free time. So let me just give you an example as to what a day in the life of MJ is. So lately I've been sleeping in. So sleeping in for me is waking up at 4:30. So 4:30 I get up. About 10 after 5, lately I've been taking the dog for a walk in the morning. I get back, I go to the gym. I work out, I come home, I get ready for work, I'm gone. 8 hours later, I'm back. Hour for dinner, and then 2 hours for the writing course. Rinse, repeat. There hasn't been a lot of time for physical book reading. Last week, I honestly felt like I treated myself, and I read on Saturday. I read during lunch at work, but fitting it in has been so difficult with my writing and trying to find that sweet spot of a balance. I'm still working it out. I think once the classes finish, I have like 2 more weeks, and then I'm not sure what happens. I don't know if they're announcing more classes or what. But I really do enjoy it. Like, I'm that person that loves school. I'm that person that loves going to school. And going back from a second master's has crossed my thoughts. It has. Just to be in that academic environment, to be there. But then the thought of presenting a thesis scares the shit out of me. So I've decided to make some modifications to bring more pleasurable reading into my life. Read What You Own challenge, I'm talking to you. Am I still on the challenge? Technically, yes, I am. But a lot of the books that I've read over the past 2 months were for the Booktube prize. And 2 of the books that I've read so far, or 1.5, that I've read so far this month for round 2 of the Booktube prize, were the ones that I've read. I'm reading one buddy read. That's taking me a little bit longer because, there's no audiobook for that. I have to go to the physical book. And there's also, I have the urge to read some ARCs. There are some fantastic titles coming out. And even though I'm not buying them, okay, I want to get them, and I want to read them, and I want to review them. So I think for the overall health of my reading, since I have been on the challenge from the beginning, and still am on the challenge, now remember, I did not foresee this academic thing happening at all. This was not on my bingo card for 2024 at all. And it has, it's taken a forefront to my hobbies because I enjoy the hell out of writing. I really do. I really do. I love being in that flow state. So I think the tough restrictions on the Read What You Own challenge are going to be lessened. Am I still considering being on the challenge? Yes, yes. But I'm giving myself leeway. Okay, so I'm going to allow ARCs. I'm going to allow them. NetGalley. Authors, I love you. Do not send me anything. Do not contact me for anything because I'm terrible at it. I'm even terrible at NetGalley. But I made a promise to myself to get better. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try. And I think just adding that little bit of spice back to my reading is going to be good. Am I still reading my shelves? Yes. Am I still going to count those books? Yes. But I'm not going to do, full cold turkey. I've been on this challenge long enough, and I'm just going to, when I read a book that I own, I'm going to check the box. That's it. I think I've fared quite well. I've done better than last year. Last year, I threw the hat in for May 1st because I was going to Europe, and I said, I'm buying books in Europe, people. I'm not buying books in Europe. So I think that it's time. But I'm still going to count my stats because I do want to hit that 100. It's just the second wave of this challenge is going to be a little different because I need a little extra. I need that in my reading to balance out my writing, to balance out my time away from home, to balance out, school. How's that? So I'm not seeing it as, it's not a negative. I'm seeing it as an enhancement. My challenge, my rules, right? So yeah, that's how we're playing out. Also, my videos, I have to plan better. I was honestly thinking about taking a break. I was. Just until school was over and I was in a place with my writing where I was happy. But I do enjoy talking to you guys, and I love creating videos. That's like why I'm here on Booktube, right? So I think that the combination of adding a little more spice to the Read What You Own challenge, and I'm not talking spicy books, like I'm just talking like this one. Okay. So I really want to read this so bad. This came from Nightworms. This is Thirst by Marina Yuskoskik. I think that's how you say it. And this is a novel. This is a translated version, and it's about vampires. I want to read this. I don't want to have the guilt associated with, well, if I read this, then I can't make a check on my check mark, I'm not getting in that head game at all. I never went into this challenge. Well, I guess maybe I did. Going into this challenge where you're going to read all the books and you're going to be done by April 1st, May 1st. Originally, that was my plan. But life happens, and good things in life happen. So this is the modification that I'm making. And I think it's just going to be a little bit better. So I will know exactly what books count towards the challenge, because on my Goodreads shelves, I have a shelf for Read What You Own for 2023, 2024, and they're all listed there. So ultimately, and I think I can achieve this, is I want to finish the last 40 some books by the next challenge. And I mean, it's doable. It's achievable. Gosh darn it, I know I can do it. But I want to read all the good stuff too. I want to read all the new stuff. I want to read some books that have caught my attention. I really want to read the new Gabino Iglesias because I think I may interview him, guys. And I'm really excited about that. And if I want to interview him, then I think I have to read like all of his books, right? Or at least some, more than just one, right? Wouldn't you like that? I would love that. So there's just that kind of thought pattern going through my head. But it's a wonderful time for me. Like, when I made that video about it's never too late, that is so true. It's never too late. If there's something that you want to do or something that you want to achieve, go and goddamn do it. We are only promised so much time here. And wouldn't you want to just fulfill that dream or try? That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm sticking to my guns, and it's almost as if, like, I don't know, I was always supposed to be doing it, which is weird to say, but in hindsight, I see like signposts along the way that I completely bypassed. And I'm paying attention now. And they're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome. So that's my life update. It's not really a channel update. I'm still promising to put out videos on Sundays, support Small Booktube, Tuesdays and Thursdays, the occasional live on Saturdays. There are just so many good books out there, and I don't want to not read them. So I'm calling an emergency flag, this is an emergency meeting of the Read What You Won't Challenge. Stay tuned. All right, but other than that, guys, everything is awesome. Everything is going well, you know? My fitness game is on. Spring is soon approaching. There's some travel in the works. It's really, really just, it's a good time. It's a good time to be alive. The eclipse happened, there's all this good stuff. And I want to keep making the good stuff happen. And I want you to be there to help me. Okay? Deal? Deal. All right. I've taken up enough of your time. 13 minutes. All right. Ooh, what was that? All right, everybody. That's it here from me. Oh, and I don't know if I should put this here or not, but my last Nightworms box, I didn't get signed. Do I have it here? My last Nightworms box, I got this book that I honestly want to read, but it came with a book plate that didn't have, you can see it, it doesn't have the signature on it. So I emailed Nightworms, and they're going to send me one in the mail. That's good customer service. All right, everybody. I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm going to sit. And tonight is my night to read because this is the first night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday is the first night where I just get to relax. And I wanted to share some of that time with you. All right. Like I always say, make sure that you're taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I will see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, everyone, goodbye for now and happy reading. Talk to you soon.